So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this. In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
So we're up and running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, it's the boy everyone is talking about. This guy, Rodrigo, seen by many as being one of the biggest Brazilian talents of his generation. Now, just think about that. I don't really need to add anything extra.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Asensio deals with that comfortably. Pedri! Just off target.
Pedri just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Goulet. Ceballos. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. De Jong. Yamal. That's an imaginative pass. Howson with the clearance. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Mbappe. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
The ball goes in. Terrific header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Kubasi. And Fermin. No, that's been intercepted. Goulet. That has been cut short. Ambitious ball here. It's a pretty loose pass. Barcelona have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Now, can they get him away? Over to the left. Rafinha. He's got away. Can he finish? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's a half-decent try. Lewandowski, clearly the target here.
Yeah, it's only natural if you consider what a great header of the ball he is.
And he's picked it up out wide. And it's Balde. Balde tries across. Courtois deals with that nice and simple. Valde, Rafinha, and it's De Jong. And this is Lewandowski.
Lewandowski really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was...
Goes for a shot! Yes! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Marcó en el minuto 25 el dorsal 5.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Out towards the flank. And he's been shifted off it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Pedri. Barcelona finding their passes. Barcelona are behind here despite... And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that was brilliantly defended. Barcelona have their second corner now. He's gone for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Yamal. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Yamal. Goulet. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Bellingham. And that is as far as they're going to go. De Jong. Fermin. And a chance! Goulet. Oh, there's a probing ball. Can he get it through? Oh, that's a key interception.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he's managed to get free. Pedri. Spread neatly. Pinches it off him. Ceballos. Alexander-Arnold. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. De Jong. Played out to the right. Yamal. That's an excellent interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to play it through. He's in a great position here. Now it's Rodrigo. Shot a goal! He's missed, but not by that far. And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Big chance! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
This looks promising. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Asensio. Ceballos. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Mbappe. In with the challenge. Distributed tidily. Fermin. Looking to play him in. Asensio.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Here's a chance! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Koundé. This is De Jong. And it's Balde. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. And it's Lopez. Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Lewandowski. Played back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
He's being a real chance! It's Redley. It's fallen kindly here. And one more try! Attempt, just the wrong outcome. Corner number 4 coming up here. Bellingham gets it away. Fermin. Who saw this coming? It's turned into a real... And the shot! Oh, that is very close.
Lamine Yamal brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Balde. Played out to the left flank. Fermin. And here's Lewandowski. Played out towards the right wing. Yamal. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bellingham. And it's Pedri. Fermin. This is De Jong. And it's Pedri. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Goulet. Just about up to 75 minutes. Koundé. And Fermin. De Jong. Pedri. And it's Balde. Rafinha.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
De Jong does well to get it back. Yamal. Oh, shooting chance! Alexander-Arnold. And Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. Fran Garcia. Tries to pass it through. Yamal receives it in a wide position. Takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
There's the shot! Off the post! There's the header! There it is! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here. So the die is cast. It is time for Mr. Crash Bang Wallop.
Well, you can see he's very much a favourite, and with very good reason.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
De Jong. Now it's Lopez. Now it's Lopez.
4 minutos de descuento.
4 extra minutes added on. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Rodrigo. Now he's got space here. And it's been played through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Caresses it through. Chance! He's done